What's up, guys? Good morning and welcome back to CNC Outdoors. As you can see, I'm wearing the orange hat. Today is a day I've been looking forward to for a long time, since opening day of bow season. It's about 4 in the morning. Just got to my spot here. Gonna be hunting some public land in northern Wisconsin today. So I'm gonna start getting packed up. I got a tree picked out. I got a bit of a walk, but I did a bunch of scouting the last couple weeks. Found some decent activity, put a camera up. Got a couple pictures of some small bucks, a couple does, and probably like 3 or 4 nice public land Wisconsin bucks that I would shoot. So really hoping to cross paths with one of those guys this morning, but we'll see what happens. I haven't hunted public land gun season in a long time, so I think I hopefully got here early enough to beat the pressure the way it looks. And yeah, we're gonna go climb a tree. I'll see you at first light.
she ran like 30 yards and dumped hard. Pretty sure I can see her white belly from here. And all of a sudden she just showed up in the thick popples down here. I think she was all alone. I got her in a nice little open patch, about 80 yards, and she was facing towards me, so I put her right on her chest. I put her down. We're gonna sit the rest of the morning and see if we can't shoot a buck yet, but that's a good start. I am really glad I decided to shoot that doe, because this is insane. There are people everywhere. I am surrounded by orange. I'm gonna stick it out for a couple more hours and see what happens. Well, it's about 11:45 now, so I'm gonna crawl down out of my tree and I'm gonna go find that doe, get her taken care of. I'm just gonna put her in a shady spot below my tree and then I'm gonna climb back up. Haven't seen any deer since her. There's been a lot of shooting, actually, quite a bit. I've had hunters all over the place all morning. A couple of them walking. But there's been a lot of trucks driving by on the road. Can see the road where I'm at. So definitely really pressured, but I feel like the area that I'm in, the deer would want to be in when they're pressured. So we're gonna go find her and climb back up in the tree. Let's go on a blood trail. Well, shot my doe from those little cluster of trees there. She was standing by this lone tree. I didn't find any blood, but I didn't really look too hard for it either. Well, here's the trail right here. It's all drying up now. But luckily I saw where she fell. And we got a big doe down. Oh yeah, stiff as a board. That's a big doe. Big old doe. Must be the entry right there. That might be the exit, actually. Oh no, that'd be the entry. So the exit would have come out a little bit further because she was quartering to me pretty hard. But I'm not gonna do too much talking. I'm gonna get her taken care of and I'm gonna get back up in the tree. So I'm probably gonna drag her out of this area because there's a lot of my sign in this area. This is where a lot of the trails come through. So I'm gonna drag her back towards my tree. I'm gonna gut her out and get her in some shade. But that's freaking awesome. We got venison. Now we need to look for a buck. I'm liking the looks of this area. I think I'm just gonna keep sitting it as long as the wind is right. So I'm gonna get her out of here and get back in the tree. All right, well, I got the hard part out of the way. Drug her over here to my stand, gutted her out. My shot, like I said, I was gonna shoot her straight on, but then she kind of quartered to me, so I tucked it tight to her shoulder. Went right through her front shoulder. Just annihilated the heart and got both lungs too. I didn't have an exit, which is, I guess, kind of to be expected out of a 308, going through that front shoulder. But the rib cage on the opposite side was splintered and stuff. It just didn't come out. But that's what's left of the heart. Completely chopped the heart in half. Both lungs were deflated. So that is ideal. I'm gonna get her in the shade, and I'm gonna climb back up in the tree. See if we can't shoot a buck yet tonight. Okay, we got the doe secured. I just heard the noon bell ring off, so it's noon right now. So that really didn't take too long. I started getting down at like 10:45, back up at noon. So got our doe friend down there. She's cooling off in the shade. It's supposed to be like 50 or 51 today, so she'll be fine in the shade. I got her legs spread open so she drains out real good, but we're gonna feast on some Uncrustables and see what the rest of the day brings. Stay tuned. Alrighty guys, well, it's a couple days after gun season now. Just getting my video edited up, but wanted to do a little bit of a recap on the rest of my season because I didn't get a whole lot on camera. I saw some deer, but you know, typical gun season, public land, everything happened super fast. It was thick and far shots, you know the deal. So I ended up passing a little fork horn, a basket rack, 6 or 8 pointer that I could have shot. Had a couple more does come through. I ended up seeing 2 nice bucks. One was really nice, but just couldn't quite get a shot, and definitely couldn't get him on camera. So, but on the 3rd day, I had something happen that was pretty cool. Basically, the first 2 mornings, I heard a deer coming through super early in the morning, running the creek bottom. So on my 3rd day, I got way up ahead of it, and it was just a single deer. I figured it was a buck, so I got way up ahead of it on the 3rd day, and about, I don't know, right at shooting light or maybe 10 minutes after, I had a guy come through, and he didn't really see me till the last minute, but we ended up seeing each other. He waved, I waved, he went past me. He kicked up a coyote to me, and I shot and missed. It was hauling ass past me through the brush, but I have a lot of excuses. But then, I don't know, maybe like a half hour, 45 minutes go by, all of a sudden I hear, boom, the guy that walks past me shot. So, I don't know, maybe another 20 minutes goes by, and I have a doe that comes up and beds by me, but wasn't gonna shoot her. We were pretty far back. Anyways, the guy ends up coming back through, and I got him in the binos, and I could see he was just like exhausted or doing something weird. I couldn't quite tell at the time. Then I seen he was dragging a buck. So he ended up shooting a buck way back there. And yeah, so I climbed down, asked him if he needed help, and he was like, hell yeah. So we ended up dragging his buck back to the truck. Probably almost a mile. He probably dragged it a half mile before he even got to me. But anyways, it was a pretty cool deal. He's been hunting the area a long time, so I got some good pointers from him, and you know, we just kind of shot the shit the whole drag back to the truck, and it was a really cool experience. It was his birthday, so he got a birthday buck. But I'll throw some pictures up of his deer, and yeah, that's pretty much how my gun season went this year. It was fun, learned a lot. Definitely can't wait to do it again. But thanks for watching, guys.
Catch you on the next one. It's almost ice fishing time. See you later.